Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing great today. Wherever you're listening from, I want to say a big thank you for being here with me. Your support, whether it's through your likes, comments, or simply listening to these podcasts, means so much to me. It's because of you that I'm able to create content like this, and I hope it's helping you improve your English while learning something useful along the way. Today's topic is one that I think many of us can relate to: budgeting and managing money. It's something we all deal with, but let's be honest, it's not always easy. In fact, it can sometimes feel stressful, especially when we're trying to make ends meet or save for something important. But trust me, once you take control of your finances, it's an amazing feeling. You gain confidence, clarity, and even a sense of freedom. I want to share a personal story to get us started. A few years ago, I wasn't exactly great at managing my money. I used to think, well, as long as I have enough to pay my bills, I'm fine. But the problem was I never had enough. Every month I found myself wondering where all my money had gone. I'd look at my bank statements and see lots of small purchases, things like coffee, snacks, or unnecessary shopping. It didn't feel like a lot at the time, but those little things added up quickly. One day, I decided I'd had enough of living paycheck to paycheck. I sat down, opened my notebook, and wrote down every single thing I spent money on for a week. Let me tell you, it was eye-opening. Seeing it all on paper made me realize how much I was wasting on things I didn't even need or truly enjoy. That's when I started making some changes. The first thing I did was create a budget. Now, I know the word budget can sound intimidating, but it's really just a plan for your money. Instead of letting my money control me, I wanted to control it. I used a simple method called the 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs like rent, food, and bills. 30% goes to wants, things like eating out, entertainment, or hobbies. 20% goes to savings or paying off debt. At first, sticking to this plan wasn't easy. I had to say no to a lot of things I wanted to buy. But over time, I got used to it, and I actually started enjoying the process. I found cheaper ways to do things, like cooking meals at home instead of ordering takeout, or finding free activities instead of spending money on entertainment. One trick that really helped me was separating my money into different accounts. I had one account for bills, one for savings, and one for spending. That way, I wasn't tempted to dip into my savings whenever I wanted to buy something extra. It made budgeting feel more organized and less stressful. I also learned the importance of setting goals. For example, I wanted to save up for a small vacation. Knowing I had something to look forward to motivated me to stick to my budget. Every time I skipped buying something unnecessary, I reminded myself that I was getting closer to my goal. And you know what? That vacation felt even more special because I knew I had worked hard for it. But budgeting isn't just about saving money. It's about creating a better relationship with your finances. I used to feel anxious every time I thought about money. Now, I feel confident because I know exactly where my money is going. Of course, life isn't perfect. There are still months when unexpected expenses come up, like a car repair or a medical bill. But because I've built up some savings, those surprises don't stress me out as much as they used to. What about you? Have you ever taken a closer look at your spending habits? Maybe you've noticed areas where you could cut back or save more. Or maybe you already have a great system in place that works for you. I'd love to hear your stories and tips. If you enjoyed this podcast, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me keep creating content like this, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your best tip for managing money? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.